Gotta give credit back there to the coach. We got Wonder Boy.
That's right, and we got Hunter JJX out there too. So good coaches as well. Guys been in the game for a hot minute. But let's do this and see how it all shakes out. Can FaZe Clan win this out 3-1, or does Nemesis force that map 5? But if anything is, if Trippy was any indicator in that last game, hey, I'm looking for him to pop off again here.
Trippy trying to stop that crucial B stronghold. Not going to happen as Woodham trades that out, gets the kill.
Going
What's
down
up
now
next,
to
though?
help out. Got to help out SLG, and SLG did the work. Put a lot of players very weak, but a well-placed grenade there by Snakebite actually keeps him alive.
Gets the
That's
second
crazy.
kill too somehow. Just an unexpected challenge
How does
right
he
there
do
from
that?
Snakebite.
Does he have like another health bar that we don't know about? That's crazy. You have a
Or I
med pack
wonder
on
if
him?
that's not done well enough. I wonder if when people are clambering up, if he's just going straight for that melee trade right away, realizing someone's going to just jump right in his face and get that a little quicker.
All right, FaZe Clan now with control of A and B. Snakebite trying to force that player out of B. It's going to be Woodham, I believe, but there's Penguin there to back him up. And now you're going to start to see potential catwalk as well as this whirlpool push. Words are difficult, but hey, it ain't difficult for Snakebite to get that double kill. He's looking for another one here too. Might be able to find it. The snipe drone, he's one shot. Snakebite's got the read, and he's got a teammate there to back him up.
Also just find out, even though he gets picked off by SLG there, the call-out's been given. Lucid knows this is being challenged. He knows someone's coming over there from the plasmas and can just do with that info whatever you'd like.
Trippy with another trade there, but that's going to be good for FaZe. They'll just need to get a body there to reset. But as it stands right now, they're in a good spot, continuing to accrue some points here, crucial points.
Potential first trip cap? No, but I expect to see at least
Wait a
one
minute.
of these go. I'm surprised it's taken so long. You had 3 dead from FaZe, and they finally get the second cap here for Nemesis, so I'm not sure what took so long there, but SLG is now fallen, and a situation that I thought could have been a potential trip cap, or at least a confident double cap, has now turned against Nemesis. And 2 people down, I'm sure FaZe is going to flip one of these.
That's why I like playing on keyboard and mouse, because in that situation, he was able to just double back so fast and play his life there. Unfortunately falls, but man, this is intense for sure. As Glory now set to 1 shot here. He's surrounded by members of FaZe Clan, but he's got that camo. So he can play this right up top here on the control room, so he can get some vision without sacrificing too much, forcing those guys out of the position here, but still FaZe with A and B control like we had seen earlier on.
And that's tough when he drops in the pit and sees another teammate. There's so many times you're like, all right, I'm going to live, I'm going to do a little flank. You see someone else taking the same flank as you, and you're like, no. You kind of want only one person down here until they both revert back over to some high ground.
Damn it, teammate. They got Glory, another big win for him there as he stays alive. And this is going to just continue to be FaZe adding on to this. It really has not been an opening for Nemesis to get in there, so credit to FaZe for really putting Nemesis back behind the ropes.
And these ones are frustrating because it's not like Nemesis are playing bad or anything. It's just like these kills are being traded and they can't get anything from it.
Yeah.
And so, all right, once again, they have to try to force another push. In fact, they might have a short trip cap here. I would assume A to be flipped shortly after this. They got to be spawning an elevator.
Yeah, but you do see 2
Snakebite's
players
over
there.
there. We'll see what happens.
If he's there, that could be a problem.
Yeah, that guy in the elevator, he showed himself to be a massive problem earlier on this round, but this unorthodox trip cap, it doesn't feel like a normal trip cap, but FaZe racking up so many points right now.
Yeah, this is very dangerous now for Team Nemesis. They need to get bodies onto the stronghold as soon as they possibly can. Big win there for SLG as he takes out Lucid. Snakebite, though, got the camo. Might very well cause a problem here for Nemesis.
Yeah, damage has been done, though. I mean, this is a massive 150-point lead here for FaZe. Nemesis essentially need to get a trip cap just to get back into this game.
And they are in a position to be able to do so, right? They got A and B control, but Snakebite.
Busted.
Yeah, well, remember, his vision's better than everyone else, so he's good at the situation. But now, as we take a look at how things are starting to shake out here, it's going to be FaZe Clan again that's right on top of Nemesis here, not giving them that moment to breathe. They only have been able to get 35+ points. And as it stands right now, if Snakebite and them have their way, they might not be able to cross that 100-point threshold. So they got to get in this game fast.
They need to do it quick, but lots of strongholds changing hands right now. A is going to flip. B is already flipped. C is now flipped over for FaZe. And just a little switcheroo there. FaZe coming out ahead, though.
Yeah, this is going to be a big fight over the control. Kind of shocked, though, the snipe drone was not ready for that. Did he get the stick on him? He did not. So he does manage to stay alive. Snakebite is alive. He's going to be a problem. That's a double kill for him. They're going to try and see if they can flip A back. There is a body on that one, and the spawns are starting to happen over toward that gold side, and they need to push out ASAP.
This is going to be an AC temporary hold, though. Right now, FaZe's goal is they would love to trade one of these two strongholds for B. It looks like they're already making the push towards B. You can sense the desperation here coming out of Nemesis. They need to make some of these stronghold flips happen, and FaZe are treating it as if Nemesis are not playing defense, and they're correct.
And an important note as well is that with Trippy's play there toward the Hydro, what that did, he saw 3 members of Nemesis there. So he's making the call, guys, they're all over here. Let's just continue to maintain control of the field and don't give them an opportunity to come back into this one. Very well played by Trippy. He's been having a great series. It's going to be 2 down now.
3 down for
3 down.
Nemesis. Yeah, 3 down. Time just keeps on ticking here.
20 points left.
This one's just felt so weird. It's not like you're seeing a massive outslaying. You're seeing, what, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 kill outslay there from FaZe.
Yep.
But it feels like just pure domination. These are scores you see from massive trip caps and a massive gap on kills.
And that was also with a couple of these camos getting picked up by Nemesis as well. So the fact that they weren't able to do that with these weapons is so frustrating. I can only imagine for Nemesis. But they did get B and C flipped. So they can play around with this and work with this area. They also got that shock. So they might try and come back into this one. And what I love about this game mode is at the moment that you think you're out of it, you can get a crazy trip cap and come right back into the game.
Yeah, either way, there's a couple things that are going to happen here. If you're a FaZe fan, you're either going to see FaZe close this game out, or you're going to see perfect Halo played against you, and you're going to lose this game.
Yeah.
One of those two things are going to happen.
And both are
Can't
kind
be
of
bad either
frustrating.
way, yeah.
Both are kind of frustrating because you want the game to be over right now. Trippy, though, as he gets inside of C, he's got a couple of players here present toward that platform here. That's one for Trippy. Big kill for him. He's going to give himself that shroud screen for a bit of added cover and get right back into the fray. He's got himself a teammate. That guy's going to be one shot. Trippy's there for the stop, looking for another one. You only got 7 points remaining here for FaZe and the rest of the squad to be able to lock this up, but instead it's going to be 2 kills.
Flip is big, though. I believe that's Glory's flipping B. That one's the toughest one to get, so this keeps Nemesis alive.
But it is such a fragile game for Nemesis here. Only 7 points FaZe Clan needs to get, and they will lock up this series. Nemesis have to come back. It's a mountain that they have to climb here. It is possible, but damn, it's going to be difficult.
It's going to be tough. Any of these opening kills happens, and right here, Nemesis can kind of sit back on it. Looks like they're just going to go trade out that kill. That's going to be 2 down. They know one's at bottom control. What are they going to do about it? Looks like they're going to secure it.
That's it. I mean, that was the
This is
go
going to be
button
tough,
right there.
The kills flowed. FaZe are going to grab one of these strongholds, and now they just have to play D for 4 points.
Yeah, and also they got to make sure that that camo doesn't cause a problem, but I don't think it's going to matter. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We got ourselves some bodies on the side, folks.
What?
Hold
There's
up.
2 down for FaZe, and here's a trip cap that Nemesis have desperately needed. They know the spawns of players are over at Elevator. Do they decide to press this? We will find out, but I do think that they should and could have pressed that play. They have to get a trip cap to win this game in my eyes.
And another thing to bear in mind too is that they allowed that camo to stay up because they figured that they were going to be able to knock this up right here now. But instead, Glory's able to get that and use it to great effect. So he gets himself a couple kills there, and that's going to maintain the control here for Nemesis, at least for a moment. And they might try to go for this trip cap again.
Yep.
Again, that's what they need to do.
It's not really going to be a trip cap, though. Snake
Yeah.
by any point can help flip C here. Just waits for his teammate to help him over at the Hydro side. So, yes, a temp trip cap, but what Nemesis need is all those players spawning over at the one stronghold. They need to challenge it and get a true trip cap and go back and forth.
This fight happening over toward the Elevator side, that's what I'm looking forward to here, to see how they try and make this push through the catwalk, but also on the other side, where are the Nemesis members for the support as they go in to try and entry over toward that A site. So this is coming, guys,
This is getting a little scarier now. Yeah, starting to actually get scary. Before we were in a spot where a trip cap was required. Now we're starting to get a spot where Nemesis just needs to hold on.
Glory's got to get in there right now, but does he have an opportunity? He could have hit the shot. He gets the win! Glory stays alive for the team, and he's going to try and keep the drive alive here. Does he get the kill? No, he doesn't. Only one player left alive, though. It's going to be Snakebite. But they managed to get it. Oh, my word. They flipped C.
Flipped.
This is scary.
This
We're in
is now
scary
where
territory.
FaZe are going to start panicking a little bit. You know, these last 3 to 5 minutes, they've just said, all right, just play, call out, whatever, we'll get this closed out.
They got
Give
it.
FaZe to get
They
beat,
got it.
and they close out this game. But my God,
My heart
did Nemesis put up a fight?
I couldn't handle that one. Oh, the pacemaker was skipping a beat. Oh, what a game that was. And FaZe Clan managed to pick up the dub. They win 3-1. What a match we just saw. Both teams landed out there on the field. Excellent game.
I mean, didn't go to game 5, but that has got to be my series of the day.
Oh, yeah. That was fun.
Undoubtedly.
That was fun. That's
What
just
a massive back and forth here from Nemesis and FaZe.
See, you know what? Here's the thing, man. I know everyone knows I talk about pro wrestling a lot, okay? But you know what? You know what's the thing, Dave, about pro wrestling?
What about
when
it?
it's good, it's so good. You want to know what else is good? Halo. It's when you get games like that, it's so good. It's like you just want to inject it into your veins, you know?
I guess I see a lot of correlation, you know,